to my show. Today I'm looking at Wild Flag. It's a supergroup from the shores of Portlandia and Washington, D.C. Carrie Brownstein, vocals and guitar. Mary Timony, guitar and vocals. Rebecca Cole, keyboards and vocals. And Janet Weiss on drums and vocals. And they were active from 2010 to 2014. This music is termed indie rock and post-punk. They are from Sleater-Kinney, Helium, and the Minders. Carrie Brownstein had also played in Excuse 17 from 93 to 94 before joining Sleater-Kinney. Janet Weiss had drummed simultaneously with Quasi and Sleater-Kinney, as female drummers don't grow on trees for some reason. She was also a part of Bright Eyes, Stephen Malkmus and the Jicks, and Connor Oberst. Mary Timony also played guitar and sang in Autoclave in the 90s, then did the same for Helium. Rebecca Cole played drums in the Minders before playing keys for the Wild Flag, and that's who these guys are. Brownstein and Timony had put together a side project band that they called the Spells. There was one EP called The Age of Backwards in 99. And 10 years later, the first Wild Flag single was Future Crimes, released for Record Store Day in 2011. The debut album soon followed. A side note on Record Store Day, I believe that is a way for record stores to stay functional by inviting people in on a special day and inviting artists to be there as well. And I don't know if it's working, folks. Not a lot of record stores left anymore. They'll be back, though, I think. There were 2 music videos for the single Romance and for Electric Band, both from 2011. The tours were limited to the West Coast until they opened for Bright Eyes in New York City. They were well received but did not release any more material after 2014. They did play at the Nightmare Before Christmas Festival in England. The music is described as 70s punk and contemporary post-hardcore indie punk, but not as a rehash of a previous decade, but an original portrayal of attitudes still necessary in today's rough-shod musical landscape. Should have kept at it, girls. You got something going on.
Yeah, well, I was asked by Terry and Janet to help them with the movie soundtrack they were working on, and we did like 5 instrumental songs.
God, she sounds like a housewife, doesn't she? Oh, I hate that. I shouldn't have said that. That's terrible.
The director came back and wanted some vocals.
You're not supposed to judge a person by the way their voice sounds. Unless, they're singer. And I guess then you can. Well, chances are I'm going to take this part out anyway because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. I just thought it'd be nice to have some...
Maybe we should try and write some songs. And
Okay.
That's sort of the genesis of it.
You gonna play a little? Okay. So I'll shut up now and I'll give you some of them. They deserve it.